right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beach like it's Drake, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gon' believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like Youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn lil' mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Maiden, if I'ma go to date with ya.
kill them.
Man, I got this swag. My hat match in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hat match in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag.
I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over at LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he's taken down quickly, nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
11 mighty.
First carry here for the rookie out of Colorado. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door bigger gap in the future.
Throw left side finds Johnson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
First down, Burrow to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
It's on target to Johnson. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. All set now. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up second down.
11.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Third and short, it's Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And leading them out to one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Let's go now. A gain of 12.
Again, this is Mitchell. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Barrett Carter. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Mitchell again. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
From the gun on 3rd down. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that...
Oh, my! They're faking it on their opening drive! No place to go. Ravens take him down. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked marked shy of that first down at the 30. Burrow's going to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact if they've got enough for a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
11 mighty.
First down. 1st and
12.
They'll try and punch it in. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
11 mighty. 11.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Here we go. Big turn.
Now motion Johnson right. They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Ravens nothing.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Ravens and Keaton Mitchell just about set to get going again on offense. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Escapes the pocket. They connect on the deep shot. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Stop made by Barrett Carter. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. A gain of 7. And a Raven first down.
Mitchell up the middle. And some solid blocking there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with him.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense working quickly.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. On the move, headed right. Throws caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third down from the gun. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Point after converted by Zulai. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 7. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Here we go. Down.
Burrow from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second and long.
Brings up second down and 15 yards to go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Third and 10.
To the air on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
So on fourth down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Takes it in at the 21. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Mitchell on the carry. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the 1st. Ball down to the 26.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Handoff here to Mitchell. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. They'll throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They give now to Mitchell. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go! Nike 18!
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Bengals with one final possession now in our opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Slot man's in motion right. Burrow on first down. Short pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Burrow now on first down. Hits him on the in route. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
A 61-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. So a field goal game at the rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Ravens and Keaton Mitchell just about set to get going again on offense. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Zerline with the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Burrow setting up the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's completed right side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A 28-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Big 13.
Burrow back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go, here we go. Right, stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Stop. Wide 80. Wide 80 shot. Stop.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good.
Here we go, here we go.
First down.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Throwing on 2nd. Setting up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Ravens.
They'll run. This is Mitchell. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Let's go.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. Still going past the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. They call pass on 2nd and goal. Pass it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that forces them to 4th and goal. He's back to throw. Caught out wide. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
11 empty, 11 empty.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
13. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He completes it in traffic. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. The throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll get it up to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Burrow on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go.
Got it.
Play action now. Burrow. Now here he goes. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. David Ojabo making that tackle. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Here we go.
On third down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This will be grabbed at the 5. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. This is Mitchell. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Dax Hill.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
Starts on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They're out now, ready to punt it. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This will be caught by Watkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Rolling from the gun here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Outside and into the hands of Bateman. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Pass play now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Back to throw it. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 17.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a two-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Here we go. 180. Raise up. 180.
Running back sent in motion. First down, Burrow to throw. Ooh, puts him air under this one, right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
23 yards. First down, Baltimore.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's completed right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
First down, Ravens.
Throwing from the gun. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Hand off now from the gun. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Ravens nearing their 6th win this season.
And the Ravens first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He brings it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Zerline with the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Bengals 17. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score.
Let's get set. 180. Side.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A 7-yard gain.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to... persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Side. 180. Play side. Side.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another
interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
The Ravens and Keaton Mitchell just about set to get going again on offense. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, and they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Bengals 17. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
12.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Burrow. Throw left side finds Johnson. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Dot. White 80.
Short yardage run here for Brown. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
11 Thomas.
No run here on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
At the 38-yard
Burrow out of the shotgun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Air it out on 3rd. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And another mistake for them here. This punt has way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals.